Here. Today on Cooking at Home, I'll be making an open-faced steak sandwich with sautéed mushrooms and spinach and horseradish mayonnaise. Place 2 thick slices of country bread into the skillet and place that on the top rack of the oven underneath the broiler and toast the bread until it's golden brown on one side. Take the bread out of the pan when the first side is nice and golden brown and put that on a plate, and then put the skillet back under the broiler to keep heating up. And take a minute to season both sides of the steak with a good bit of salt and pepper. And after 5 minutes or so, when the skillet's nice and hot, I want to add the steak to the pan and put it back under the broiler to keep cooking. And since the skillet is hot, the steak's cooking from both sides at the same time, but you still might want to flip it over halfway through. Take a minute to combine a good dollop of mayonnaise with a bit of prepared horseradish to taste. And once you're happy with the doneness of it, you want to take it out of the pan and let it rest on a cooling rack on top of a plate. Be careful not to burn your hand on the hot handle of the skillet, and cook the mushrooms first on medium-high heat until they start to soften up a bit. Add a little olive oil to the pan if it seems a little dry, and when you're happy with the mushrooms, add a good handful of baby spinach and let that wilt down. And then season the mushrooms and spinach with a little salt and pepper and turn the heat off. As you can see, letting the steak rest for 10 minutes allows the juice to stay in instead of running out as you slice it. Spread a good bit of the horseradish mayonnaise over the untoasted side of the sliced bread, and then place half of the thinly sliced steak on top of that, and finish with half of the spinach and mushrooms on top. You're cooking at home. I'm Dan Eaton.